welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking a little bit about one of the eyeshadow palette that I've been so excited about, and I've been wanting so badly ever since I watched QQ playing with an eyeshadow on her YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, he's one of my favorite like Chinese speaking beauty gurus out there, I would consider. I am talking about the Huda Beauty Nude palette. This is the latest this one is actually supposed to be inside. This is the latest eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty on Sephora. Not really the website. I try not to buy from the website. I get a little bit eerie since the last time I bought Sephora stuff on their website. I don't know, it's like I bought Zoya brushes and then I think I kind of passed it on to someone else. Someone else actually went to Sephora and actually checked with the counters there and basically checked with the ladies there lah. They actually say, oh my gosh, some of the brushes are not real, are not authentic. I'm like, what the hell? I bought it from Sephora website itself. How can you say that it's not authentic? So that's why I get a little bit eerie. And plus my other friend Nicole, she actually did say that the palette, the Kat Von D palette, eyeshadow palette that she had from Sephora, or I basically bought it online, and then because you kind of buy cheaper online because I have two and stuff like that, so she bought it over from me, and she said that when she used Kat Von D eyeshadow palette, she don't really have an issue with it. And then she bought the one that's from me. She actually said that her eye actually got some irritation out of it. I'm like, I don't know, I bought it originally from the Sephora website. Why does it, like, it's not consistent? Why is it not consistent? I'm not sure why. So I generally, when it comes to face makeup or anything like that, I try to avoid. But recently I bought something from Sephora online because that's where the only place that you can get it, which is some kind of a nail polish, peel off glitter nail polishes. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that to come. When it comes, I'm gonna do a video about that, okay? Because I'm very excited for that. Because you know glitter nail polishes, right? It's very pretty to apply on, but it's such a bitch to remove. I'm gonna try that out. So I bought two shades. I can't wait for it to arrive. We will talk about that in another video. Today we will focus on the Huda Beauty Nude palette. Yes, I went to Sephora and bought only that because I thought I could get some kind of discount out of it, because you know, it's the festive season, it's Christmas and stuff like that. I thought they would have some kind of like, you buy over 300 and get 10% off and stuff like that, but no. So I paid full price for this freaking nude palette. It's 275 ringgit in Malaysia, okay? It's not cheap at all. Not cheap, but when I went there, my gosh, I touched all the Huda Beauty like eyeshadow palettes. So creamy and buttery and smooth. Never tried such eyeshadows before. It's just so like, especially the glitter one, it's not powdery at all. It's like so just creamy. It's almost like a pot eyeshadow kind of feel, but it's on a pan. Just wonderful, okay? So it comes in a box like this actually, and you take it out, okay? I just got like one sample out of it. It's quite sad. Never have I actually spent so much money on an eyeshadow palette, okay? Which means I actually really do love the colors from this eyeshadow palette. When you open it up, there is this card on it just to protect the eyeshadow. Obviously, me taking it off, not caring about it too much. And then it has like a huge mirror that has a sticker on it, but I didn't peel it off because even without peeling it off, you can actually tell that it doesn't seem to affect anything lah. So there's no point, there's no need of peeling it off actually. Like some other, oh my gosh, what? Oh, okay, that's my reflection. I was like wondering what happened there. Some other like cushion foundation or anything, mirrors usually, when you first open it up without peeling it off, it's like a frosted kind of like sticker. So that one you actually have to peel it off. So I like the fact that this one is not a frosted kind of sticker. So you don't really need to peel it off, so you still can protect the mirror in general. So you can still see properly without worrying whether is it accurate or not, the color. And it's a very sturdy palette, very nice palette. Little Suns, 12 shades in. Oh my gosh, I have to use my Mandarin for this. Let me tell you first, I generally don't buy eyeshadow palettes unless I'm like super drawn into it. And the reason why I'm super drawn into this are the new, I feel that these are very unique, these new kind of flaky eyeshadows. 4 of these like super flaky type of eyeshadows that is, oh my gosh, like that has like pearl kind of flakes towards it, which is very interesting. Oh my gosh, I just slightly touch it only and it already transferred a little bit to my fingers. They're just super gorgeous lah, and when you swatch it, right, oh my gosh, they are so pretty, so stunning. Yes, I'm using it on my eyes right now. I use this shade as my overall eye shade, and then I use this shade as like to contour a little bit, to kind of give a little bit more depth to my eye. I tried to use a concealer on a brush. It doesn't seem to work very well because it didn't cover much at all. So I just apply a little bit on the center of my eye just so that I probably hoping that by using the glitters, this kind of chunky kind of, they're not chunky glitters lah, I don't know, it's just when you actually use your fingers to kind of blend it, it kind of melts into your fingers. It's just so interesting, so weird. I don't know how to explain it, but they are absolutely gorgeous kind of shade. It gives you like a foil, almost kind of foil kind of shade to your eyes. It's so pretty, so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. But yeah, as I mentioned, I put a concealer a little bit on the center of my eyes, and then I apply this one, the Fantasy one, first actually. But it looks a little bit too, I think when it comes to colors, it looks a little bit dark. So it's more of like just a shimmer kind of look over there. There's no like those kind of golden yellow kind of flecks to it. So I apply a little bit more. I apply a little bit of Crave on it, just at the center of my eyes, just to kind of make my eyes pop a little bit more. So that's pretty much what is on my eyes. Obviously I put a Crave underneath my eyes as well because it's just so beautiful that I try to use a brush with all this kind of eyeshadow, this kind of flex eyeshadow. What do you call that? Okay, so these are called the multi-reflective eyeshadows or multi-reflective shadows, okay? I try to use a brush for these multi-reflective shadows, but it doesn't seem to work very well. It just looks nicer when you use your fingers and you just dab it on your eyes. Like this one, I had to use my last finger, pinky finger, and like do this and dab it underneath my eye to get like this really pop kind of very nice eyeshadow colors on my under eye to make it work, to make it look so good. I didn't even line my eyes today. I didn't even use any of this darker shade to line my eyes, and I just apply on some mascara. My favorite mascara, obviously the Lash Paradise currently that I'm using. I apply on top and also at the bottom of my lashes, and this is pretty much it. This is how my eye looks like. This is what I got for today, and then I apply on some blusher, brows, and a little bit of the lip color, okay? This was my eye look today, and I absolutely love it. Love using this. They're so easy to blend. They're so nice to blend. So smooth. So some of them are so buttery. Some of them are a little bit powdery. Like all these matte shades, they're a little bit more powdery. Like when I use the Play, this shade here, when you use a brush, like a fluffy brush, it does have a little bit of a kick off, but I think that's pretty normal for a eyeshadow powder, I guess. If you use any fluffy brush, it does have that kind of kick off. So other than that, the rest of the shades, like all the glittery shades, I generally tend to be more like creamy, okay? It's just that all the rest of matte shades are more powdery than the glitter shades, okay? These are the type of shades that I'm usually drawn to, that I usually gravitate towards. Except all these purple, I wasn't sure about all these purples, but it feels like they are more wearable kind of purples. Ever since that Dior eyeshadow palette that I use, which is more of a purple color kind of shade, I feel that I can actually work it if I just blend it really well. So I just need to learn how to use it, and everything just takes practice, okay? Even eyeshadows, it just takes practice, and then you'll be able to get there and know how to use it. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you the swatch right now. Oh my gosh, do I really want to swatch? I feel like such a heartache. I'm gonna name all the colors right now, and then I'm gonna show you the swatches, okay? This is Bear. This is Crave. Oh my gosh, so pretty! Jeez. They have Play. They have Fantasy. Okay, then we have Love Bite. Ooh, it's a little bit patchy, this one. According to people, they say purple is a little bit harder to make. It is a little bit patchy. This is Spanked. Oh my gosh. It is a little bit patchy. And then next up we have Lace. This is Daydream. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Tickle. Very nice pink color. I like this Tickle. Oh, Excite is super creamy though. Like, I just put my hands in it. It has a dent in it already. Oh my gosh. Glitter. Oh my goodness, jeez. It's definitely not meant for you to swipe on one. You need to like pat it on, this one. Next one is Infatuated. Oh my gosh, same type of consistency. I wouldn't recommend to like drag in too much. I wouldn't recommend to drag it too much. You should totally like try to pat it on more rather than dragging it. But it's a beautiful, beautiful shade though. Kinky pearl shade. Oh yeah, beautiful, kinky. Concealer shade, probably you can't tell much. It's just a concealer. Secret. Very, very nice color. Very nice nude color. We have Tease. We have Raw. Charm. Oh my gosh. Charm. And Teddy. Very nice shade, Teddy. Gorgeous! My gosh. They have 18 eyeshadows in Ready Lay. 18? 1, 2, 2, 4. Oh, 6, not 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. Liu San Spa. 18, yes. 18 eyeshadow in 5 ready to wear layer textures. 10 buttery, basically 10 buttery mattes, 4 multi-reflective shadows, 2 pressed glitters, which I believe are these 2. 1 pressed pearl. This is the pressed pearl. Which is the Kinky. Kinky is a pressed pearl. And 1 concealer base, this one. Okay, this is supposed to be like a concealer base, not really, more of like a covering eyeshadow kind of base, which I probably wasn't using it correctly just now. Whether or not is it well spent, 275 ringgit? Yes, I would want to say that because I just absolutely love this eyeshadow color. The shade range is so beautiful. Yes, I definitely can see myself using this so often, and personally I feel that it's worth buying for now because these 4 multi-reflective shadows, you cannot really find them anywhere yet, okay? So these are very, very unique. Basically, I do very Asian style eyeshadow lah. So that's why I feel that these shades will complement my skin tone better and also the type of eyeshadow that I will wear for sure. So these are very, very nice. I love the glitters. I've been wanting this kind of glitters for so long, but I know that I don't like to use like cream or liquid eyeshadow base, or I don't like to use that kind of liquid eyeshadow because I feel sometimes they will crease on my lids, so I generally kind of avoid any kind of liquid eyeshadow. So this one is more of like a powder to cream type that layers very, very nicely on my eyes. Personally, if you like this kind of shade and you're looking for this kind of like glitter, but you don't want to have the hassle of using a liquid glitter or even like a gel kind of glitter on your eyes, try this one out. You will absolutely love using this. It's very easy to use. The glitters are definitely very, very super easy to use. Gorgeous, wonderful, absolutely, absolutely amazing. 100%. I really don't want to recommend something very expensive. Personally, I feel that my type of makeup is usually not too much of an expensive kind of makeup unless it's like sponsored or provided to me. But I personally highly recommend this because if you want to play with glitters and you don't know how to play with liquid glitters, or you hate the idea of liquid glitters because they crease on your lids, or you don't know how to use them basically, try this one out. These glitters are gorgeous and easy to use. No creasing, no fuss, no mess, nothing. It did have a little bit of fallout or glitter fallout a little bit, but it's very easy to, if you tap it a little bit and then use the brush to kind of try to dust it off a little bit, it's not too bad. The glitter didn't drop too much at all. The fallout really is not a lot at all. But that's just my thought, because maybe the way I do my eyeshadow is the Asian type of eyeshadow look, not so much of a Western type of look. So that's why the fallout is not too much. So if you like to do like that kind of very that kind of very Western type of look, maybe the fallout will be a little bit more. I mean, I didn't really have the chance to use the darker eyeshadow, but I might try to do another look with this because there's so many shades in there. There's so many combination shades that you can do, so many looks that you can do with this. So I probably will come back to try to do another maybe get ready with me kind of look or get ready with me kind of video. I tend to not use darker eyeshadow colors unless I'm using it to line my eyes. So we'll see how in the next get ready with me video, okay? Alrighty, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!